Alrighty, so for anybody who doesn't know, I'm Chris. This is the Science of Diagnostics channel, and I absolutely hate being on camera, but seeing as just after Steve Scott from Simply Diagnostics live stream there, he got me thinking about a couple things that he was talking about there, which we're going to go into in part 2 of this video. But it did make me realize in the last 2 years or so, gone through a big change. Everything I had previously built up to about 2 years ago kind of crumbled and blew away. And so I basically hit rock bottom and was getting frustrated with work, where I was going, what was going on. Wasn't sure what to do. Played with YouTube a little bit, jumped out, jumped back in, went away for a while. Was what it was, and just really was not seeing any good direction, any way up, any way of improving where I was at. Kind of got complacent. And then I started stumbling across some of these guys on YouTube that you're all familiar with. We'll talk about that in a second. And it opened up a whole different world of work, networking, everything. But I just sat there like a lot of people do and just passively took it in. It was good, I learned, but I wasn't really interacting. I was limiting myself. So, I forget exactly who I heard it from, but I heard about Diag.net, Diagnostic Network, started by Scott Brown, originally of IATN. And so I hopped on there, and Scott and his team were great with getting me set up with an account and all that. And I threw a couple case studies up just to see what was going on, and it was something new and different. I figured, why not? And I got reception. I didn't get flamed out. I didn't get told I was an idiot. I mean, it was amazing how receptive these people were. I mean, it was blew me away, and that kind of set everything in motion. Scott did a lot to help me get into TST. Up in Tarrytown, New York a couple weeks ago, and that was a whole nother world. I got to meet a lot of people in person, including a handful of people who actually recognized me from Diag.net and appreciated my write-up, said they enjoyed it, which was really cool. I mean, coming from what I do, more on the off-road heavy-duty side, although I'll work on pretty much anything. I mean, it was pretty amazing to hear, other people who were way more skilled than me appreciated what I was doing. And so, I mean, it just opened up a whole different networking thing. And this is why I hate being on the front side of the camera, because I ramble on. But basically, it turned it around, and it made me realize that, what am I up to? 160 subscribers now, or something like that. But just how valuable all the resources we have around really are. Be it our fellow technicians, guys in different parts of the industry, different fields, from engineers down to oil change guys. We can learn something from everybody. We can teach everybody something. And so I just wanted to do this video to, number one, thank anybody who's subscribed so far and any future subscribers. And then I wanted to take little time to do a special shout out to Scott Brown. He knows more than anybody how much he's helped me out in the past 5-6 months or so, really get everything rolling and onto a whole new level. I mean, he went out of his way. He took a phone call from me. Never met the guy before in my life. Reached out to him for some advice on 5-year plan, career, and he took a couple hours out of his own Sunday to talk to me on the phone, direct me through some things, pushed me into TST, made sure I got there, made sure I enjoyed it, the whole nine. I mean, that was amazing. So anybody who is not on Diagnostic Network, Diag.net, highly recommend it. Great group of guys, incredibly intelligent people. I mean, it's non-stop what you can learn there. And then, because I'm terrible and I forget all sorts of stuff, I'm gonna throw that up there. That I don't know if that's gonna reverse or not. So we'll go through. I mean, Diag.net, Keith from New Level Auto. Keith has been amazing. He's gone out of his way to introduce me to new people, bring me into the group, and really support me. So for Keith, a special thank you. Same with Erico at South Main Auto. One of the first ones I was really watching as far as YouTube mechanics. Awesome guy. And then from them, Steve at Simply Diagnostics. Amazing guy. He is brilliant in both the US and the UK sense of the word. Check him out. Super Mario Diagnostics, Cody's Auto Diagnostic, SNA Auto, Flat Rate Master, Voltage Drop Diagnostics, Pine Hollow, Ivan over there, Oz Mechanics, Mike Salazar, Cuba's Automotive, LM Auto Repair, Solid Diagnostics, Automotive Solutions, Dimitri L. I mean, these are all people who I've recently had the chance to really get to talk to, communicate with, learn from, and it's amazing the network that is out there. So number one, if you're not with any of these guys, go on their web or their YouTubes, subscribe, watch, support them. It takes a lot of time out of their day to put out the content they do, and I mean it's solid gold what they're doing. So support them. I mean there's countless others. There's Scanner Danner, there's TST or TST's on there, Diagnostic Networks on there, Trained by Tex, Keith Perkins, L1 Automotive Diagnostics. I mean there's a whole mess of guys. You can learn anything from programming to EEPROM reflashing, module teardowns, electric automotive, regular automotive, Euro stuff, any aspect of this industry you could possibly imagine. Somebody is on YouTube representing it and doing a really good job. So just take the time out and support the guys. Thank them, let them know you appreciate what they're doing, and go from there and network, learn, continue learning. That's the most important thing. And just wanted to take the time out to at least put my own personal thank you to all these people for helping me out, making me realize there's more to the industry than what I was currently doing, and really taking me to the whole next step in advancing. And hopefully this channel, as it progresses on and I get more videos out, can do the same for all of you guys. So stay tuned for part 2, which should be up directly after this one. Thank you.